At what point are you going to start accepting calls? At what point are you going to say, hey, I'm not the one drowning. I'm not the one in the sea. I'm the one that I'm looking to help somebody. I'm looking to be generous. Call me anytime. I'll go pick up whoever you want to. I'm not going to swallow them, but I will help them in the time of need. Whatever it is you need, God, you can call me. But tonight you might be a Jonah. Don't be afraid to call his name. If we could invite Jonah here tonight and say, tell us about the belly of the fish. I mean, if this happened today, he'd be on 60 Minutes. He'd be on Jay Leno like, man, so swallowed by a fish, man, what did you do? It's like, as he's trying to explain it, I think what Jonah would say is what he said in Jonah chapter 2. It says, then Jonah prayed to the Lord his God from the belly of the fish, saying, I called out to the Lord out of my distress, and he answered me. Out of the belly of Sheol I cried, and you heard my voice. For you cast me into the deep, into the heart of the seas, and the flood surrounded me. All your waves and your billows passed over me. Then I said, I am driven away from your sight, yet shall I again look upon your holy temple. The waters closed in over me to take my life. The deep surrounded me. Weeds were wrapped about my head. At the roots of the mountains, I went down to the land whose bars closed upon me forever. Yet you brought up my life from the pit, O Lord, my God. When my life was fainting away, I remembered the Lord, and my prayer came to you into your holy temple. I'm not gonna lie, every time I've ever heard the Jonah story, I thought Jonah was in trouble. I thought the whale was his punishment. It wasn't his punishment. It was his rescue. This is a guy that's got weeds wrapped around his neck, and he's got one breath left. And he cries out to this God, and the air bubbles climbing up in the sea, went to the heavens, and that God that he cried out to responded with a call to Willie to go get him. Rescue is on the way. The last thing I want you to know is your darkest moment is your greatest opportunity.
Amen.
Your darkest moment is your greatest opportunity. When I first moved here, I got offered what I thought was a really great job, and long story short, within the first 2 years, he sold the company and didn't tell me. And one day he said, I sold the company. I was like, what? Like, what do you mean you sold the company? He's like, I don't know, I'm not your boss anymore. I felt hurt, I was bitter, and we were a church staffing organization, so church would call us and say, hey, we're looking for a young adults pastor, will you help us find one? And long story short, I was broke, I was at rock bottom, I felt abandoned, I felt like God had left me, I didn't know what to do, I felt like I was in a storm, and all of a sudden an old client called me and they said, hey, can you help us find a youth pastor? And I was like, dude, I don't do it anymore, like the company was sold, I don't know what to tell you. He said, well, can we still use you? I was like, well, how would that work? He said, how about we give you what we used to give the company? That'd be awesome. He said, well, then let's do it. And overnight, my life was changed. And what I thought was my darkest moment was actually my greatest opportunity. And the next time I saw that guy who I was really bitter at, I said, man, come here, man, quit playing games. I love you, bro. He set me free. I thought he did me dirty, but he did me the biggest favor ever. And the end of Jonah chapter 2 is so encouraging. Verse 10, I'll close with this. And the Lord spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah out upon the dry land. Your darkest moment is your greatest opportunity. But the greatest thing that can happen is when God speaks, not to you, when he speaks to your moment. When he speaks to your darkest moment and says, it's over. It's over. Let him go. God's in control of you, the fish, the moment, whatever it is you're facing tonight. I want you to know it's a really great opportunity. A little change in perspective. It's amazing what a little perspective could do for your life. God, thank you for everybody at Rooftop. Thank you that you're